Good morning. Oh, it's Monday. And I put a little bit more out here. There's still quite a bit of birdseed. It's not windy yet today, so I want it to be out here for when the grosbeaks come through. Got a little bit of eggshells for the chicky pickies. And you're sideways, which is not a comfortable way to go. Look at that ice on here. I'll fall and break a hip. You need to stop saying that so it's not a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm trying to carry this little... I've got some eggshells in a little bowl. I'm trying to carry it and I can't. We've been doing almost a 2-mile walk after dinner this. And it's nice. And I'm suddenly very tired this morning. The goats can hear me. Hang on, you're gonna look at my bowl. I need more hands is what I need. I need more hands. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Turn off the flashlight. Good morning, Rowan. How's my baby boy? Look at that tail wiggle. Oh, baby boy. How's my baby boy? Hi. Hi, baby boy. Is your water frozen? Oh, I get you fresh water. How's your hay doing? Kinda okay? Alright, let's throw these eggshells in here. Hi, ladies! Chicky wiggies! They're gonna fight over those because I didn't tear them all apart. Okay, we need water for Rowan, so I'll probably need water for everybody. And I should go grab you the tripod. Make life a little bit easier. You're not wiggling my catch-all corner. I had to get those blankets. Here's the thing about hoarding. Is you always think, okay, my horses aren't using blankets right now. It's really not good for them to have blankets. However, does that mean they don't need blankets in the future? What if we get a really big, Arctic blast come through and it's going to be, freezing? What I need to do is get, garment bags to put them in. It's not a bad idea. Get some garment bags. It's not a bad idea at all. My glass is dirty. Ew, filthy. Let's turn the hot water on in case we need some hot water. And the eggs were stuck in the bowl. Whew. Even cleaned out the sink. And cleaned off the milking stanchion. That's because I had to put Autumn on there to trim her feet. And then I'll have to, you guys are looking at that way, you're not even looking at me. I hear them. I hear my Billy's crying. Oh, there's Ghost. I was watching the news this morning and they said that it's going to get cold in the middle of the month and then we're going to go back through a another high back into the 40s. And I'm thinking, well, holy cannoli. We start to warm up a little bit in March. I mean, it still dips down into the cold weather, but at the rate we're going, we might actually miss all of the minus 20. I'm not going to complain about missing minus 20. Someone else can have it this winter. We normally have it, so we'll share. All right, little girls. All right. Rowan needs some corn and some fresh water, baby boy. Is that what you need? Oh, knocked. Oh, that's what that was. I guess I don't know my own strength, do I? Knocking things down. There we go. Now you can see better. Tilt you up just a tad. There we go. Look at that. Oh, turn a little bit so you can see the Rowan man. Rowan. Another board that's not attached. Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Why didn't you attach? I don't get it. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. You're already out here. Okay. You already have the nail and the hammer with you. You're already putting up boards. What makes you decide to just not nail the other half of the board up? It fits, it touches. Oh. I don't get it. I may never get it. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. Hi, my little tail wagging baby boy. Here you go. I did get you fresh water. Well, I am feeling better, but it doesn't sound like it right now. Well, I don't think that was ice. I think that's hay floating in it. Look like ice. Whew, it's getting hot. Whew, it's getting hot. It is warmer inside the barn here. I don't know if it's because of the animals, just because it's probably because of the animals, I would imagine. I can't think of any other reason why it would be so much warmer. Oh my goodness gracious. Normally my ice bank out by the door, it's like 8 feet tall by now. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. Maybe there were nails behind there, they just came undone. Oh, maybe. See that's hanging out? Huh, looks like they might have tried to... And it only runs over these two. Were they going to finish all the way down? I don't know. See, because it only goes there. A perfectly good board I can use for something else. Is what that looks like to me. All right. Put you here. Some water in this for the chickens. I hear the water heating up for Missy Autumn if she wants some warm water. Oh. I can't imagine how hard it would be at my age to go to a job that I hated. But the real problem is, it's not that I hate my job and it's not that I don't want to work. My problem is that I like farming so much, doing these things, that it's hard to convince myself to do something else. Although I love being in the schools. I mean, I'll tell you that. I love it. But you need some hay in this so that you lay your eggs where you're supposed to. And not just on the ground. Were there any eggs over here where that chicken was laying? Nope. All right, then. Oh, buck yourself. Let's get some hay for them. 2 eggies. I'll put them in the office before I forget. Because if it does get cold, they will freeze, and then they're no good. In and out, in and out, in and out. What was I going to do? Hay for their thing. This is going to be a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Obviously, this morning's going to take longer. Hello, Cinnamon. I even heard Artie yelling at me. He's just standing over there watching me. Like a good boy. Not complaining like normal. Hi. Well, hello, Cassie. How you look at me through the fence? The chickens used to jump into their stalls all the time and make a big mess. Yeah, this is kind of gross. I need to put some, I'll set it right here, put more water in it to rinse it out. All right, next. And my little darlings. But don't, Cinnamon. You gotta be careful. She pops that door, it'll pop you in the face. Give you a bloody nose. Ooh, you need some hay. All right, then. I got a water here. I'm going to dump it. It's not really dirty. I'm going to dump it in this nasty chicken one. I can rinse it out. I'd just rather not put all that nasty dirt into my clean sink. It's not spotless, but it's not covered in dirt either. Let's undo this first. And I'll grab the water before it overflows. I know it's warming up out there, but the ground is still frozen. I don't know how deep it's frozen, though. And this might be a killer year for tomatoes. I actually started tomatoes yesterday. I thought about making a video, and I thought, nobody wants to watch me put seeds in a seed tub. I mean, it's not very interesting. There's not a lot that goes to it or with it. It's just me putting seeds in a seed container. No more, not much fun. I should make a list of the things that I'm starting to feel are necessary improvements. And part of me right now is like, if you did do summer school, because nobody else wants to do it, you'd make money. And you could have even more money to upgrade stuff on the farm. Problem is, just because you have the money, you need the time too. Well, hello, Mom. Hi, Autumn. How's my lady? Hi, Artie. Oh, now he's up on the wall. Now he's starting to were you still sleeping? I couldn't figure out why he's like losing the hair on his nose in a line. And I'm like, what is he doing? Well, then last night when I was out here, he put his head between the bars and then rubbed his nose on the top board, back and forth. And I went, there. That's what you're doing, crazy. All right, let's move you. Should I move you down one? Why not? That way you can see Mr. Artie Farty. And we have one more. I'm going to do this lady first. So you're going to do Beatrice. And I see no baby. I see no baby. You need hay, maybe? Not necessarily. Let's see, your water isn't dirty at all, but I'll give you a fresh, clean one. Yeah, you've got plenty of hay for today. And I'll probably swap this water out with chickens, because theirs gets nasty. All the scratching that goes around. Oh, theirs isn't bad at all either. Not bad at all. Oops, I tipped it over. Whoopsie. I know you're next, love bug. And you guys. And Artie. Oh, my Artie. My love bug Artie. And you want to watch Artie? See if he does anything. They're watching you, Artie Farty. And I keep an eye on you. Yeah. I was saying, Mama's not doing anything. All right, leave that on. Okay, so I need chickens. Let's dump this water outside, the nasty one, the chicken coop. Look at how calm he is this morning. I wonder if that horn was bothering him. I mean, rubbed on his skin a little bit, but it wasn't like under the skin. It hadn't pushed its way into his, I don't know. I know when the vet took it off the first time, he really took off a lot of it. I was going to put copper in his water. I need to figure out that dosage. I've got a book. I'll just look that up. I'll put that on my list of things today. I have 2 new doors to open stalls. Lower shelf on the stand, so fix that. Put roofing on, so fix that. And close chicken stall with chicken wire. Oh, I did that too. Attach this to, I did that. Put up cupboard, I didn't do that. Screw up boards and correctly with screws, I did half of that. Cut out all pokey screws. Have done part of that. Pull down metal, no cribbing stuff. Done part of that. That was my list from last year. I was supposed to do that in the summer. I got most of it done in the winter, this winter. My husband put the roofing on the stanchion, which is nice because if you spill anything or it gets nasty, you're not ruining the wood. Okay, we have Sweet Pea, chickens, and Artie. My little love bug chickens. Artie. Mama. I don't know, this is still a lot of food for her. I don't want her to have big babies. I'm saying babies now. I really didn't want her to have babies. One, but not a huge one, would have been sufficient. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeesh. Yeesh. Getting a little bossy, aren't you, Mama? But you're getting a little bossy over here? Hey, we're getting a little bossy. Yeah. I understand you like the heater, but I don't like you pooping in this corner so much. I suppose poop's better than pee. I need to rake this out over here. How's your water looking? I just gave you fresh water last night. I don't think you even drank any. Nope, you didn't. How's your hay? Might give her hay. All right, Chicky Wickies. Oh, you were ready, huh? Yes, I will bring the other feed thing. Just give me a minute. Oh, give me a minute. There's only 7 chickens in there with my nice rooster. Clyde, you're not so nice. He's just not. That's not his cup of tea. What about you, Artie Farty? Are you nice? Are you nice, Billy? You didn't do anything with your water last night either. Hey, scoot back. Let's go back so I can give this to you. Let's go back, baby boy. Here. There you go. How you feeling? Oh, look at the tail. His hair's still standing on end. Weirdo. He's not screaming at me. Of course, just could be a false sense of optimism on my part. Mama, I'm going to give you more hay. I don't think you should be without hay. Not in your condition. If you're even pregnant. Although, last night when I came out, it looked like her sides were really wide, like the babies were laying sideways inside of her. That makes sense. Instead of, they were laying horizontally instead of vertically with her body. So her sides were sticking way out. And I thought, whoa. It looks like you are pregnant. Not one big baby. You hear me? Don't do it to me. To call somebody who's pulled cows. I mean, I did pull. I pulled Evie and Rowan. My first ones, too, because, you know, don't do anything half-assed here. It's awful. Now that I'm looking back, it wasn't that bad, but it was traumatic, okay? So, it was just traumatic for me. I'd never done that before. I'd never had to do any of that kind of put your hand up your goat's hoo-ha. Find out what's going on. But I think, Stephanie and I talked about it. I think if we would have waited a little bit longer, she might have been just fine. Some people are like, well, if it's been an hour, you got to get in there right away. Get in there right away if it's been an hour. Well, that's not a hard, fast rule, because maybe she would have just been fine if we'd have given her a little more time. I mean, it wasn't like we had an ultrasound on her belly and I was looking at all that stuff. Whew. I thought for sure they were dead. But you weren't dead there, were you, baby boy? No. No, you weren't dead at all, Rowan. My baby boy. Yeah. And Artie had gotten to them before he was supposed to. Yes. So, autumn or summer she was a year old. She was like a year old a couple of months before she had her, which could have been part of the problem too. Easily could have been part of the problem. So, gotta keep that in mind too. I don't have any young goats. My youngest were born, were they a year in August already? Let's see, I got the goats, got summer and autumn. Yeah, the triplets will be, will they only be a year old in August? No. Did I have babies last summer? Maybe I did. Here you go, turkey lurkey. Maybe. 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 What is that in here? What's that nastiness in there? It's like foam. I need to clean that out. Weird. Goose Goose, were you trying to eat something you weren't supposed to? Distinct possibility. I have a Goose Goose egg over here. Oh my God, I've got 3. Oh my holy smokies. That's the hose I'm stepping on. You can hear creaking. Let's go check and see how much hay you have hanging. It's going to be nice today. I just filled these yesterday. Yesterday I filled them? I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. So I was giving them crap for making me look like a bad horse owner. Oh yeah. That one's full. 4 full bags of hay out here. There's about 2 bales out there. And they'll be out in the snow looking for grass. And if I didn't know better, I'd drive by and I'd be like, look at those poor horses out there digging for hay, grass out in that field. They need to feed them more. As you can see, their bones are showing. They need to feed them more. Them poor horses. Poor horses, my hootie. They're just like, well, we really don't want to eat the dry hay. We want to go graze like a horse is supposed to. And I reseeded out there too. I frost seeded, which is a technique where you put seeds out in the fall prior to the snow. You want a good hard frost to knock over the big stuff. And then after that, the winter thaws, the winter snow, and then the thaws and the refreeze and the thaws and the refreeze. Push the, how much hay? You've got a ton of hay here, mister. You have a ton of hay, Artie Farty. Yeah. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Oh, hi. You gonna yell at me this morning? No! Ouch! You bit me. Give me that back. You took the... You guys, just like having a photo of the goat. Give me that. What? Ouch! You butthead. Seriously? What is your problem? Oh, you booger. And he bit me when I tried to get it away from him. Did you eat? Look at this. There's supposed to be a soft thing on the end of that. Does he look ashamed? Does he look bad? Did you even say sorry? I wonder what it sounded like to try to get eaten by a goat. Are the pieces in there? Oh, Artie, you're such a booger. He lulled me into a false sense of security. That's what he did. Oh, is that thing over here? Did you just drop it? Did it come out of your mouth? Stop snorting at me. You stink. You are nothing but trouble. Did you really eat it? I don't know how good that's going to be in your stomach. Guys, I don't see that little foam cap. How could you have eaten the foam cap? How? How? You were pretending you were choking yesterday when I gave you your worming medicine. Oh, that could be. No, I can't tell if that's black or not. Oh, you. You are something else. Oh, you're lucky. I love you. Hi. Oh, I found it. It fell on the floor. I'm flying out. Yay, lucky I found it. I hope you see that. Artie? At least he didn't eat it, and I have to take him to the vet to have a little itty bitty foam piece off a microwave taken away. Look at him, just sticking his nose. I see you, he says. I could get you. I see you. I'm a troublemaker. It's been a half an hour. I gotta go. Get everybody. I'm gonna do a walkthrough and make sure that everybody got water. I'm pretty sure they did. Never want to assume. Oh, good. I still have a Kleenex too. My nose is all icky. I will make the pause so you don't have to for my nose. Oh, much better. I don't feel like I'm drowning. All right, let's double check and make sure we have water. Pretty sure we have water in here. Yep, you're drinking. Oh, easy does it, ladies. Oh, you're so skittish. All right, let's see. How's your water? Yep, you have water. Yep, you have water. They have water. I'm changing theirs out today. Tonight when I get home, water. Oh, you. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. You don't even want to know if that was water or pee. That's disgusting. Artie. You were such a freak. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Justin Rhodes again was saying on his, he had a live yesterday and was saying, God forbid you want to have goats. I just don't understand what his problem is with goats. I don't get it. Mostly I don't get it because, you know, the amount of milk for a small homestead. I mean, I understand. He, like, you know, feeds his excess skim milk to the pig. Well, I haven't seen him giving a lot of excess. And when he was showing, was it this morning or yesterday, he was showing how much milk he got from his cow. How do you say about it? Gallon? 3/4 of a gallon twice a day? When I had both of my girls were giving me that, I was getting a gallon a day, a little over a gallon a day, like a gallon and a half a day, just off 2 Nubians. And they're easier to take care of. And their poop is much smaller, and you don't have to haul the poop. Put them in deep litter method. Yeah, they could hit you if they have horns. Even if they don't have horns, they have very strong skulls. So, but yeah, so can a cow, and they have a lot more power behind them. I mean, I don't have to get a squeeze chute to, you know, do stuff to my goats. You do need a stanchion to milk, though, with a goat. It's much easier when you first do it because it's hard to break in a new goat to being milked. They don't want to. Imagine that. All right. Well, you guys have a good Monday. Bye.